What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're not letting the hate train stop us. We're going to keep moving along. We're going to keep getting the messages out. And I just want to tell you today, if nobody said that they love you, I love you for who you are as an individual, no matter what you look like, what you wear, however you choose to express yourself in your life. I love you no matter what, okay? This is a place of freedom of expression. This is a place where we're exploring, we're learning how to grow, how to expand our minds, our bodies, our temples, our spirits. We can't take time for every person who wants to hate on us because we look good, because we're doing the right thing with our life, because we're doing something that is bigger than ourselves. And that's what I really aim to get the messages out to those who are on their path of enlightenment, those who are on their path to their greater selves, those who are on the path to creating your own success, creating your own business, whatever it is that you're after in life, to get to the fulfillment of your dream, to get to the fulfillment of your wishes, and to just inspire and motivate you. If you get some kind of inspiration or motivation from these messages, if you get some kind of wisdom or insight or some kind of information that is helpful for you, and you feel like giving back to the channel, you can do so through the donations links down below. It's not necessary. You don't have to. I give all these messages that are on this channel out for free. So, and also, personal readings. Personal readings are down in the description box. If you want a personal reading, you can shoot me that email. I may do it. I may not do it. I may not get back to you right away. But if you want to send me an email, you're interested in personal readings, I do personal readings for a few people. If you're interested in that, you can always shoot me that email, okay? And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for liking the video lately and just getting the messages out there, commenting down below, letting me know how the message resonated with you. I try to keep it as real as possible on this channel. And I know a lot of people probably think, they think whatever they want, and I don't really care what other people think. And that's why I'm here today. If I cared what other people thought of me, I wouldn't be here doing these messages. I wouldn't be here making this channel and doing this. I would have stopped a long time ago if I had listened to others and their opinions of what I should do in my life. So with that being said, I know that was kind of a different introduction to my videos or whatever, but I feel like it's something that needed to be said, okay? There's something about a new pathway opening up for you at this time. There is a new pathway that's opening up for you guys. Also, there's something about a ghost. Maybe somebody's dealing with some kind of... They could be dealing with paranormal activity. Maybe this was a person. They could be a spiritual detective, or they can consider themselves to be so. Or there's something about a ghost. I don't really know. Maybe it's about the ghost of your past, something like that. So we're gonna dive in here. We're gonna see what's going on in the energy for the collective. These are general collective messages for all star signs, all zodiac signs. If you did not know what a star sign is, it's a zodiac sign. So I call out certain zodiac signs during the reading. It doesn't mean it has to be your zodiac sign. So just take the messages that apply to your life. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't. You don't have to apply something to your life if it's, you're going to know if the messages are for you, okay? And so that's how I like to keep the messages. That's how I like to explain it. Like, if it applies to you, if you're resonating with it, you're going to know, okay? And if it does, leave a comment down below. Let me know how the message is resonating for you. We have water magic. This one came out a while ago, or a few readings ago. Sexually transmitted demon. So this could be about some kind of a sexual demon, or some kind of, maybe somebody has a lot of sexual partners. All right, when you have a sexual encounter with somebody, you create a tie with that person. You could pick up on that person's emotions, their feelings, their attitudes, okay? You kind of take on a part of that person for a time, okay? And you can, there are ways of cleansing your energy from that. So somebody could be attempting to cleanse their energy from some kind of past sexual partners using water. Maybe that's a way you could do that. So, something about a priest. When there's a certain person that watches you, and when they watch you, they get really hot. Okay? There's something about the way that you speak, the way that you handle situations. There's something that you speak that bothers this person. It could just be your energy in general. Like, I forget the expression and how it goes. So we do have that spirit detective card here. Something about yeah, so there were this is crazy. Okay, so we have a big dick energy destiny swap. All right, so there was something with someone wanting to swap out. They wanted your life. They wanted the life that you were destined for, okay? The life that you were meant to live. Maybe you were meant to be some kind of spiritual detective, or a person who investigates certain locations, goes out, speaks with people, interviews people. All right, you could be this person. There's something about these negative astral projections. Are people doing some kind of astral projection for negative purposes? Or there was somebody was attempting to leave their body to influence your energy in a negative way. It either backfired or it didn't work, or they were trying to use some kind of astral projection. And this is a sex cult, or some kind of cult, or some kind of group that comes together in a sexual way. So maybe there's a need to like let go of a certain situation, because there's something about candle magic here as well. Somebody could be lighting a candle, or you could be using candles. I mean, everything in this life can be used for a negative or a positive, in a positive or negative way. Okay, you could light a candle for yourself. I have a candle lit right now. All right, that doesn't mean I'm lighting a candle for negative purposes. You can light a candle for protection. You can light a candle just for the ambiance of a candle being lit, to make the atmosphere better, to cleanse the atmosphere, okay? But you can also light a candle for negative purposes, okay? And some people do this. All right, we have great fortune and sudden wealth. They were lighting candles over your sudden wealth and your great fortune energy. So this could be people who know that you're destined for greatness, you're destined for a higher purpose that you're on at this time, and they could have been doing some kind of spell work over your money. Hater. This is somebody that's a hater. They fake front to you. They pretend that they like you. They pretend like they're your friend. They smile in your face. They're not really for you. Okay, this is a hater. And this is they're hating because you're going through a breakthrough. You're having a breakthrough in your situation. And this could be this was a long time coming for you in your life. You've been through a lot of shit. You've been through a lot of stuff in your life. And you're ready to move up. You're ready to move on and move up for greater in your life. And not everybody is going to be happy for you. There's a lot of people who are looking at you, looking at your life with those hateful eyes, that negative, evil energy, that evil eye, jealousy, envy, competition, whatever it is, okay? So, you know, we rebuke that energy in the name of Jesus Christ, okay? We don't receive that. We don't receive that which does not belong to us. So, releasing everything that does not belong to us. Everything that does not belong to us, we release to the Most High God, Holy Spirit. We trust in our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides to lead us, to guide us, to give the messages that are true. Maybe that's a prayer that you pray, I don't know. Something about your angels and your ancestors protecting you, leading you, guiding you. sex cult is in the reverse, along with the astral projection card, which I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand, because those are the only two cards that are in the reverse on the table. The sex cult card and the astral projection. Oh, never mind. Holding on is in the reverse as well. So somebody is letting go, or they're forced to let go. We're going to get clarification on this. I really want to see what is going on here. Walking away with the Eight of Cups, cutting the deck. So somebody's invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into a situation, and now they're walking away. That's why the holding on card is in the reverse. Because somebody is walking away. What are they walking away from? A King of Swords energy. It fell out sideways. Sorry, a card fell on the ground. That seems to happen to me a lot during certain readings where cards will fall out on the floor. And I don't really know what the significance is of that. I feel like it's just kind of like an immature energy, an energy that does not want the truth to be revealed type of thing. Or it's just maybe somebody is like accident prone, they drop things all the time, they have like bad luck. All right, the King of Swords card fell out like this, sideways. So I'm thinking that's because this person is probably crossing your situation. This is the person responsible for trying to hold you back in your life. Could be responsible for this destiny swap as well. Let's get a card on this destiny swap. What is this all about? Because we have Spirit Detective, Big Dick Energy with the destiny swap card. And then we have the King of Swords in like sideways. So this could be a person, an official person, somebody who is in some kind of position of power and authority. They're more, King of Swords is more logical. They're more logical. They think with their logical mind. Could be indicating somebody cutting someone off, or a person cutting someone out of their life, or a situation out of their life. It could be a protector, but I don't really pick this up from this King of Swords in the sideways, that fell out sideways like that. And I don't know, you could resonate with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that air energy. There'd be something about the truth coming out, or speaking the truth, speaking your truth, others not wanting you to speak your truth, or speak your mind, or open up your mouth to speak. There's something about endings happening in other people's lives when you decide to speak. All right, let's see what's going on here. I really want to get a card on this destiny swap thing. What is that? And we're going to clarify the King of Swords. So, yes. This is about some kind of financial compensation that's coming towards you. And it may make you feel very good about yourself. Maybe that's why that big dick energy is out. I feel like this is about money, earning more money. There's something about balance here with the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles also fell out sideways, like right next to the King of Swords. So I feel like somebody's having trouble balancing or keeping multiple things going at once. The Page of Pentacles fell out in the upright on top of Big Dick Energy. Maybe there's some kind of financial compensation here, or there's something to do with receiving income, receiving some kind of income, the beginning of a business venture, the beginning of some kind of prosperity, some kind of job. Yeah, the High Priestess. Doing earth magic on your great fortune and wealth. Yeah, and we also have that candle magic card there too, which it's in the upright. So, I mean, I feel like you could be, you know, lighting candles, setting a certain atmosphere in your home. Maybe you're lighting a candle for good purposes, for, you know, peace, prosperity. I mean, just my personal opinion, I don't really think there's anything wrong with lighting a candle for your own good. You know, I think it gets into when you're lighting up candles like to curse somebody. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, you got to live with you at the end of the day. But so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. That's all about not having to defend yourself anymore, or something about maybe somebody didn't want you defending yourself or speaking up for yourself, or they wanted you to remain silent on a certain situation. There's something about wanting to keep you hidden, wanting to keep your success hidden, wanting to keep your victories hidden. Like, they don't want you being seen as successful in the public eye for some reason. These could have been haters, people that were making fun of you, trying to make you the butt end of the joke, always laughing at you, even though they're all losers, and they're laughing at you and you're succeeding. So it doesn't make any sense. Like, the more you succeed and the more you get seen by others in this successful, like, energy here, they're like, the more everything that they say is just false, and it doesn't hold any weight or any bearing anymore. Like, I feel like this release of caring about what other people think, and it's good to care what other people think. Like, obviously you want a good reputation, right? You want to be at peace with others in society and stuff like that. So yeah, to a degree, but you have to also be able to learn how to be yourself, and learn how to be independent, learn how to, you know, not be afraid to be yourself. You know what I mean? There's a certain level there. Like, if you are just always going along with everybody else, just going along to get along, you're never going to figure out who you truly are and what you truly want to do. Your whole life is going to be based off of, how can I get others to approve and accept of me, rather than who the hell am I, and what is my character, and what do I truly love to do? If you're always just following everybody else, I'm not saying it's bad to follow other people. You know, there's a lot of people out here doing good things in the world. They're leaders. They have people following them, listening to them teach and lead, and be a positive example on this earth, being a positive example for other people. So it's not always bad to follow others, but you know, you have to learn how to be your own individual self, and do that unapologetically. You don't have to apologize for being yourself. You don't have anything to, you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody an explanation of the way you dress, of the way you look, of the way you do things in your life. You do things according to God's plan, the divine plan and divine timing. And if anybody has a problem with that, that's just too bad for them, because you don't really care about their opinion. I mean, yeah, everybody has an opinion, and it's good to take advice. It's good to listen to other people. But if you're always listening to what somebody else wants for your life and not what you want, you just become a shell of yourself. You just become a person that's just listening to everybody else and never listening to your own inner wisdom. So sometimes you just got to follow your gut instincts and do what you know is best for you. Okay, and that's all I have to say about that one. Earth magic, great fortune with the high priestess fell out sideways on top. I really do feel like somebody is doing some kind of manipulation here. Maybe you're working with the earth more. Maybe you're just grounding your energy more, because there's two sides to everything. I feel like this could be you working on grounding your energy here, you know, rooting yourself into Mother Earth. Maybe you're getting outside more. You're getting into earth, into nature more. You're connecting with that. It's almost like a home to you. It's like, it feels like home. And it's very powerful for you to connect with this earth energy, okay? And it's also tied to your great fortune. So you're going to notice that the more time you spend outside, the more time you spend with the animals, with nature, you're going to bring in that great fortune, that sudden wealth for yourself more quickly. You're going to be manifesting that more quickly in your life by grounding your energy, by getting out in nature, by treating your body right, doing the things you know are good for yourself and for your self-esteem and your confidence and all that stuff. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. Let's see what else is going on here. If you're resonating with the message, go ahead and like the video so we can get this out there to whoever needs to hear it. I truly believe that the messages I give out here are for someone out there, whether it's one person, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people. This message is for somebody out there. And so Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is a spy. This is somebody that's watching you in a negative karmic way. Like they're sending you negative energy when they watch you, because they're watching you, but they hate you. But they can't stop watching you. So it's like they love you, but they hate you. It's a very strange type of energy here. But they're looking at your money. They're keeping an eye on your money, on what you're receiving in life. They could be reporting back to somebody else. Usually Page of Swords is like that. Also, it's something about communication, because it's always with swords is about the airwaves. So this could be about like negative communications, somebody who's watching your life for negative purposes. It did fall out on top of the destiny swap card. So this could be a person that's wanting to assume your position. The only way they can assume your position is by watching you and seeing what you do. The only way they could assume your position as well is by you stopping doing it, and you're not going to stop doing it. So we have the Strength card in the reverse. This person has no strength as well. They weren't able to get over some kind of toxic behaviors, patterns. It could have been anything, guys. When I say toxic behaviors or patterns, it could have been some kind of something they were doing that made them feel in a lower vibration. They just cannot do what you do. So they don't even have the strength that you have to do whatever it is that you're doing. This person, this Page of Swords in the reverse. Also, pages are younger energies. They don't always have to be younger energies. You could be an older person and embody the Page of Swords, but they usually typically indicate a more immature person or somebody that's just beginning. So with the Page of Pentacles, that is the beginning of some kind of prosperity, some kind of income that's coming towards you here. Holding the deck in the reverse there. So let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. And the card fall out here. Sometimes the cards will fall out on the floor, or you know, one or two or whatever, and I'll just leave one down there for me for later. Let's see here. I'm going to use this pendulum here. because these cards fell out on the floor and I was holding the deck in the reverse. They did come out in the reverse, so I'm just going to check to see. Reverse or upright. Alright, and that pendulum is swinging clockwise, so yes, Ace of Swords in the upright. So we had the Five of Pentacles here. I'm just checking to see if it's in the upright or upside down. Five of Pentacles, and it's going counterclockwise. So the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse here, with the Ace of Swords in the upright. So there is some kind of truth. This could be confirmation, just stating that, and that's my pendulum right there. Well, one of them. I have a lot of them. I've been getting into pendulums lately. It has been a useful tool, and I'm learning more about it. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. This is either confirming this reading that I'm onto something here, that this is the truth that I'm speaking, or this is about some kind of truth that is being revealed here. Using that sword of the Spirit to cut through the lies, all the deception, all the evil of this world. Because the Ace of Swords is falling out on the hater fake front card as well. So you've definitely got somebody in your energy that's hating on you, that is looking at your breakthrough, that's looking at some kind of confident energy that you're standing in here. And then there's somebody that's letting go. They're letting go of some kind of materials here, material wealth, prosperity, a position. I'm not sure. The Four of Pentacles is on in the reverse, is on top of the breakthrough card. So I really feel like there is something that is being released to you here, some kind of wealth, prosperity, abundance with this breakthrough. We have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is somebody very magnetic, attractive. I really feel like you're embodying this Queen of Wands energy, a go-getter, a go-getter, somebody who is really going after what they want in life. You're very attractive, magnetic at this time. Sexy, confident. You could be finding your confidence again with that yellow. She's wearing that yellow robe. And I really feel like that is just talking about your joy and happiness. There's sunflowers there. You could love sunflowers. You could keep sunflowers around you, the energy of sunflowers. You could smell like a sunflower. All right, maybe you just love nature. Well, that would be more of the Queen of Pentacles, but I mean, I feel like whoever this person is that I'm talking to today, this person they love nature. They love being outside. There's something about mountains. So hiking the mountains, because you see behind her here, there's these mountains. They almost look like pyramids kind of, but I feel like my intuition's telling me they're mountains. So there's something about hiking through the mountains, hiking through nature, being outside, exercise, or something. This person could be connected to your breakthrough. This person could have left some kind of... They could have not always been in the best energy. Maybe they were dealing with a lot of... I don't really want to reveal too much information about this person, but this person was tied to some kind of sex group or something like that. It could have been like pornography. It could have been stripping. It could have been anything, something like that. Some kind of lower way of expressing oneself, or I don't really want to say it's a lower way of expressing oneself, but it's like I feel like, as like, I'm not a woman, but I would say that it probably felt kind of demeaning to like show off your body. Some people embrace it, and it's like, this is who I am kind of thing. But nobody really wants at the end of the day to have to expose themselves for money. I don't think anybody really wants to be in that situation, but I think you kind of have to embrace it if you're in it, because you got to take care of your family and do whatever. So there's judgment here, so someone could be under judgment for let's see, I don't know. We have the judgment card over the holding on in the reverse, so somebody is letting go. I really feel like this has to do with your finances and your money, something that's connected to your prosperity, your wealth, or abundance, because we also have earth magic here. So I really feel like somebody's under judgment for doing some kind of earth magic and holding on to some kind of pentacles here, something about your material wealth, success, happiness. Judgment card. It's also, judgment card is good if you're in like a court situation or some kind of court battle, whether that's spiritual or physical. It's in the upright, so that means things working out in your favor. We have this like huge angel here, so I really feel like you're being looked out after, protected, guided. Archangel Gabriel could be significant to you in your life. The Sun card. So there is some kind of happiness here, or a new beginning. It could be the beginning of a family. It could have to do with family. You being out and shining your light. I'm hearing something about you expressing yourself. Okay, and the Hangman in the reverse. You having a spiritual awakening. This is some kind of light bulb moment going off in your mind here, about some kind of happiness. Maybe somebody was trying to withhold happiness from you. They were trying to destabilize you. It could have been through your sleep. These people can know that you receive some kind of messages in your dreams and in your sleep. So that's why astral projections in the reverse here, because whatever they were trying or attempting to do didn't work. So this is about other people playing around in your energy, trying to destabilize you, mess you up, keep you from reaching some kind of higher state of enlightenment, keeping you from having that spiritual awakening, that opening of the spirit, of the soul, understanding, seeing what is happening, able to see what maybe you did not see before, maybe coming to a higher understanding of things around you and people around you. Three of Cups. So there's going to be celebrations here. You're going to be celebrating some kind of victory, letting go of some kind of finances or a position or whatever it is. It's material. It has something to do with the material. So that's like stuff that you can feel and touch, like things that are in this physical world. And this is the truth. You're going to be having a breakthrough. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be coming into a time of great joy, of great peace and happiness in your life. This could be about new beginnings, having new ideas, or being able to act on your ideas, having the financial resources to be able to fund your projects, your plans, and your goals, and to be able to, use your ideas in a powerful way here. Okay, and this could be what they were trying to hold back. They did not want you being able to manifest the things and the ideas in your mind. They wanted you to just stay stuck in your mind with your ideas and your imagination and your great vision, and to just never be able to use it and just be stuck in your head about it. But that's not going to happen. We have the Judgment card above this High Priestess. Whoever was connected to this great fortune or was looking in on this great fortune, doing some kind of craft work or Or this is you. The high priestess who's coming into great fortune, sudden wealth, is strongly connected to the earth. And yeah, and is protected. So you're either one or the other. You're going to have to use your greater discernment to understand that. And that's why I feel like the high priestess landed out sideways like this over the earth and the great fortune, because I think spirit wanted me to explain both sides. There's one person who is using their gifts for good and they're being blessed and they're like connected to the earth and they're coming into some kind of great fortune. There's another high priestess here who is working against others of getting that, using some kind of earth magic or burying stuff in the earth to stop people's great fortune and sudden wealth, keep people from having success in their life, doing what they love, being freed from the matrix, so to speak. We have the Six of Cups. Could have been a person from your past, somebody you used to know, somebody you share some kind of childlike memories with. It's right there next to that Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that's watching, spying, reporting back. All right, this could be somebody you actually know that's watching you. And somebody that never wanted you to reach your destiny, never wanted you to reach your goals, or reach this lifestyle here where you're happy, you're free, you're doing what you love, you're shining, you're an example of what people should be. And yeah, the Moon card, secrets. These are things that are hidden here about your path, how that path is running right through the middle there. All right, a lot of secrets, a lot of things that you don't know, maybe, or have not been revealed yet. But I really feel like, you know, with the Ace of Swords card here, I really feel like you're cutting through this moon energy. You're getting to the truth. You're getting to why things happen the way they did. And you're getting to, you know, forgiving people about some kind of sadness that somebody wanted you in with the Nine of Swords. And you having the strength to overcome that. You overcame depression, anxiety, fear, sadness. You overcame these dark secrets, manipulations, things that people did to you behind the scenes to make you sad, to make you feel a certain type of way about your life, so you would not have the strength. But you've been very strong in this situation and you've been able to overcome this. You overcame some kind of secrets here, dark secrets. Yeah, Emperor card. You could be this Emperor coming into some kind of happiness in your life, having a spiritual awakening, celebrating. You're also at peace and at rest at this time. With the Four of Swords, you are resting. You're at peace. You've come to the end of this battle here, or one of these battles. You've overcame. You had the strength to endure. You had the strength, and you've earned the title of Emperor. You've earned the title of most powerful king in the deck. This divine masculine energy. We also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you could also be coming together with a counterpart, somebody else that is special to you in your life. This could also represent just a promise that's being fulfilled to you. It doesn't always have to do with relationships, but most time out of not, 10 is the most amount of cups you can have. That's like your ultimate fulfillment, like emotionally feeling satisfied. And on the card, there is kids on there, and it's a very happy, like, ending type of card. Happy ending. Sorry, guys, I could be so immature sometimes. I'm just like, certain things that I say, I'm just... I don't know. I can laugh at myself, which is good, but for the most part, I do take myself seriously. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you could just be moving slowly but surely towards your goals. You know, slow and steady wins the race. You know, the tortoise and the hare, that old story of, you know, taking your time. And you're one of those people. You're a diligent worker. You're a hard worker. It may take you some time to get there, but you're going to get there. And that's just the type of person that you are. You don't care how long it takes you. But you have this thief here who thinks that because you're taking it slow and steady and because you're not rushing towards your dreams and your goals right away, they think they can steal from you, as if you don't know, or it's not seen by the divine, or as if they're not under divine judgment for stealing from you. And even if they think something is, even if they think it's funny that they took something from you or whatever it was financially, or whatever it was, whatever they thought that they took from you wasn't really worth anything. It really wasn't something that you truly cared about. Maybe you cared about it at the time, but as time has gone forward, you've realized like how much you don't need this person or this job or whatever it was that they feel like they took from you. Maybe it was time, maybe it was ideas, like they thought that they could take ideas that you had and create them before you did. But you know, these are secrets, these are things that are unknown to you, things that you never really needed to know or understand to keep moving forward in your life. You know, you let go of everyone and anyone who has done you wrong in your life. You learn to forgive, let it go, heal it, and move on. You understand that when you hold on to grudges and resentments and remain bitter, you're not going to be able to move forward. So you're not trying to be stuck. You're doing everything you can. Everything that happened was for your highest and greatest good, because it taught you a lesson. It taught you a valuable lesson. And people can't take that away from you. People can't take the experience that you've been through away from you. That is something that you've earned. You earn the experience of life and going through life and learning from life. It's not something that can be stolen. You can try, but you're never going to be that original person who went through that original experience, even if you tried. And I don't know why I'm talking about this. Maybe this is what somebody's going through here. Maybe there is a person here who is wanting to take your identity, your character away from you, wanting to assume your position, take your ideas. But I mean, you know, I wouldn't take it 100% serious, because it's not that serious. It's not that deep. People make things so much more serious and deep than they need to be. It's like this is something that somebody this is a situation that happened that somebody took from you, or they were sneaky in your energy. They were doing something manipulative or wrong, and you don't even care anymore. Like, you're not even thinking about that. You had the strength to endure this thief in your life, whether that was time, energy, money, joy, whatever it was that they took. So we have you working. This could have been about your work, stalling your work, your spiritual work, your actual work. They could have stalled your money in some kind of way, or your work, not your money too, but your work, and your work is connected to your money. So they were doing something when it came to your work, whatever you do for your occupation. But this is being seen and known and discovered, and like you're actually in this celebratory energy right now. And you're in the sunlight, you're in the spotlight, you are about to be creating a lot of new in your life. You're about to be using this joy, this excitement from the situation, and really manifesting your desires here. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming up now, and that's all about some kind of reward from God. This is the hands of God reaching down and blessing you. And Pentacles is all about financial, material success, things that are in the material. So you are receiving some kind of reward. And there's always going to be a hater out there. There's always going to be somebody out there that thinks that you don't deserve what's yours, what's rightfully yours, what you've rightfully earned. Not everybody knows what you've been through. Not everybody sees all the struggles that you've been through in your life. Only God understands that. And so people can ask, why is this person getting this? It's none of their business. Honestly, they just need to wait in line and wait their turn. Whenever it's your turn, it's your turn. I've learned how to be patient in my life. I've learned how to understand that everything's meant to happen at a certain time. If I had came into some kind of large sum of money, like, not like I've never had large sums of money before, but if I ever came into like a lot of money when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have handled it correctly. I probably would have I probably would have squandered it, honestly. So, and back at that time, I was a lot more immature than I am now. So I could only imagine what I would do with the money if I ever got it. Now I feel like if that was, this is just me speaking personally, my own opinion. This is coming from me, not the message. But if I feel like I would handle the money better now, me as a person now. All of you guys are dealing with certain different experiences. All of you guys are different places in your life, different ages. Maybe you've been blessed financially before. You've had a larger sums of money before. Okay, this isn't something that's new to you. And then other people, it's going to be different. But also, I don't believe the Ace of Pentacles is also saying it could mean money, but it could mean other things as well. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is things turning. These are events that are turning in your favor here. So this is all about destiny. This is about your destined path, stepping onto what is meant for you, figuring out what you truly love to do or what your purpose is in life. And this is also about karma. It's about a karmic cycle or a wheel that goes round and round. And so it's also it's about karma, but it's about people receiving what they've earned. Everybody earns what is owed to them. What you reap is what you sow. And I feel like that's a spiritual lesson. Like, what you do is done to you, and that is a spiritual law. Whatever we do always comes back to us. So there's something about clearing out karma, things that are turning in your favor here. Turning in your favor for those who do good for themselves, those who do good for others, for certain sacrifices you've made. Maybe you've made certain sacrifices, like quitting certain substances or quitting a bad behavior that was bad for your health. Okay, certain sacrifices you made for your own higher good. This is you breaking out of this like karmic wheel here, with this devil going round and round, or your enemy being caught in a karmic cycle and forced to go through something over and over and over again. It could be like their own hell on earth. Queen of Swords. I don't know. I get a funky vibe from this Queen of Swords here. Yeah, it's there's a lot of cards that fell out. It's like 3 different cards here. Yeah, it's okay. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Devil, with the 4 of Wands. see. Yeah, this has to do with some... I thought the Ten of Cups already came out, but I guess it was on the bottom of the deck, and this wanted to come out. This is some kind of desires that somebody has. They could be like... Because the devil is all about control. Yeah, trying to control your fulfillment. This person is the devil. This person is playing some kind of a blocker, so to speak, or this person is trying to block some kind of ending here, some kind of you getting to the other side, you having success in your life, you getting to some kind of ending here, and they're trying to stand in the way of that. Stand in the way of your fulfillment in your life. And we have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is getting to the end here. Celebrations, happiness. Somebody else wanting to steal that. It could be the same person here, or it could be it could be two different energies, but I feel like it could just be one person. They're very sneaky when it comes to this energy and how they do it. This energy is very tricky. Like, they could be a person, they're in the upright right here, but then we have the devil card right after that. So I really feel like this person doesn't have your best intentions. I really don't. And they're looking at your ending here, or you coming to the finish line on a certain goal, or getting to the ending here. It looks like there's a castle here. There's also like a rainbow, like all these good omens. So they could be waiting, or I really feel like this person is blocking some kind of, they're trying to like control your life. And you're stepping into a whole new world here. You're stepping into a whole new cycle, a new chapter. The world could be seeing you in a positive way. You could be, at the beginning of this reading, I was talking about a pathway that's opening up for you guys, for some of you guys, those who resonate with this message, okay? And the world is all about like a new pathway, a new journey, being able to do whatever, whenever. Maybe you'll be traveling the world, okay? But this is somebody who is trying to place limitations on you with the devil card. They were trying to stop you, block you, imprison you, make you feel trapped, to make you feel like no matter what you did, they were always going to be standing in your way, gatekeeping you, keeping you back from your destiny, from your greatness, from you reaching this finish line, from you getting this complete happiness in your life. These are people who act like they can play judge, jury, and executioner over your life. Like they control you, they own you, and they don't, okay? These people don't own anyone. This energy may own people. And it's interesting. I was reading something about the devil card in the tarot the other day, and it was talking about egregores, or things that are tied to specific symbols that are seen all across the world, like Coca-Cola. Like all these symbols are connected to like entities or something like that. And I was reading about this, and it's interesting. Like the devil card represents that. It represents like, control. This was an energy that was standing above you, trying to keep you held back, keep you kept small. Other people not seeing you for your true value and your true worth. Trying to hold back your blessing, keep this blessing from coming from God's hands into your hands. Wanting you to feel like God could never bless you, or God would never give you security in your life, or wanting you to feel like your God was weak. Like God wasn't going to fulfill his promise to you. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're here rocking with me still right now, that you are going to receive whatever it is that's yours in your life. With the cards that I see out, yes, you dealt with a lot of toxic energies. You dealt with a lot of lower stuff, a lot of stuff that was meant to imprison you, keep you tied up, held back. But there's a lot of good cards here too. And yes, there is a sneaky person in your energy that's wanting to steal from you. Let them do whatever they want, because nothing is going to hold you back from what God has for you in your life. And that's just a fact. No matter which way you look at it, okay? Ideas are infinite. It never ends. You are connected to an energy which is infinite. It does not end. Ideas don't end. Even if you have a really good one, and jokes never end. Nothing ever ends. You always can come up with new ones. You can always think of a new idea, something new. Life never ends. You never stop learning. You never stop growing. The more you move forward, the more you learn about yourself, the better you're going to be, the better you're going to become. Because once you figure out what you truly want and what you truly are meant to do on this earth, nothing's going to hold you back from that. King of Cups, somebody who's like a visionary. You could be emotional in a good way. You have your emotions in check, emotionally balanced. You could be a visionary, somebody who's very creative, deep. You could be a psychic, or you could be an intuitive person. Yeah, so I just feel like there's always been this energy in your life, always overlooking you, overwatching you, and trying to keep you held back from your abundance. They were trying to bring up some kind of... They were wanting to bring up a specific thing or a reason. It's something with words. It's something with like the airwaves. So communication. It's something that this person keeps saying that is like... It's like a case against you in the spiritual realms, but there's something that is being discovered and it's being sorted out. And it's just a known fact that you're a good person. And so we have the King of Pentacles here. You could be a Taurus. This could have to do with finances or abundance. This could be something to do with a business. It could be... you could be just very respectable in the community. You're looked up to in some kind of way. You could have a lot of material things. So now there's a lot of different kings coming out, or a lot of different court cards coming out here. There's a lot of different people involved. There could be two people coming together to ensure somebody's happiness here, or to ensure... There's two different energies here, I should say. I don't even think they're people. It looks like there's two. They could be both male. If these are physical people, it could be two different people that are standing up for you in court, for you to receive your happiness, and also for this devil to give up your prosperity and your abundance. Because, and from the looks of the cards in this reading, it looks like something is being, some kind of material wealth, prosperity, gains are being handed over to you here, because we had the holding on in the reverse. So we know somebody's letting go. And we also had the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And that's all about letting go. My personal feeling on it. In the upright, it would be this person continuing to hold on to something, hoarding, hoarding, or just continuing to hold on to some kind of... It could be something that belongs to you. All right, there's a truth here. It's being exposed. We know that some kind of financial blessing, something along those lines, is being handed over to you. We also have the King of Pentacles here, which I really feel like is symbolic, because he's holding that pentacle here. I really feel like this is you assuming your throne, assuming your rightful position, and assuming this pentacle here that belongs to you, that you've earned, that you deserve. And this is like a fact that's known by everybody. Like, yeah, this person deserves like what's theirs. Like, people just know. They don't really have to think about it too hard to know that you deserve the good that's coming into your life. And I really see two different energies standing up for you here. In this court situation, whether this is like an actual court situation or this is like a spiritual court thing, I really feel like this is more of a court between different energies here coming together, because we have this Queen of Swords with the Devil, and Queen of Swords usually typically indicates the law as well, and this person could be tied to the law or some kind of judicial system. And these two energies here were really wanting to hold back this blessing from you, what God has for you, the good that God has for you, and from you reaching some kind of ending here and making a case against you. I don't really know what specifically they were wanting to hold over your head, or trying to maybe get you to believe that you weren't worthy of winning or success in your life. Happiness, being together with another person, like having emotional fulfillment. There was a problem this person had with this, and also you just get everything, is what I'm hearing. They feel like you just get everything, but you've had to really fight for this. Like, if you did not stand up for yourself, you wouldn't have ever got this. If you did not fight for this, it wouldn't have ever been yours. And so because you kept going and you kept fighting for what it was that was yours, like what was rightfully yours in this life, and you never gave up, you got it. You got it. Anything you want, you got it. I'm hearing that song. I forget who that's by. Hold on. I was just listening to that song the other day too. Rick something. All right, so the song is "You Got It." Roy Orbison, "You Got It." So how the song goes is like, I don't want to play it. I guess I could play it for like a couple of seconds. So I don't know how good you heard that, because I'm recording from my phone right now, but so you're coming to a period in your life where it's like anything you want, you got it, but you wouldn't have ever gotten it if you didn't fight for yourself, fight for your life. You could have been somebody who's been through hell, and you had to fight for your life. You had to fight to live. And you're a very powerful person, whoever I'm speaking to today, and I wish you all the best of luck in every situation in your life. And yeah, I speak that over your life, whoever's watching today, and I really hope that you receive the desires of your heart. And I love you guys, and I thank you for joining me for this collective reading, and I hope that you got something out of it. And yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if it resonated with you, and let me know which parts. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Gang, I'm out.